Bryson, how do you think the spring has gone for you? What are some things that you wanted to build off from last year, and how do you think you've done that so far?
Spring has been going very well, and I just been really getting comfortable with the position from the changes from a couple of past years, and just learning new things and feeling comfortable with the techniques, and just trying to be the best player I can be for my team and my teammates, and for myself as well. And I'm just getting very comfortable with the D-line positioning, and just it's all clicking to me right now. So I've been feeling very good about it, and I feel like we as a unit and myself has had a very good spring.
Javonte Spraggins was really complimenting the whole D-line, and everybody was really getting after it and looked like they had improved. Outside of yourself, who would you say is the most improved defensive lineman that's back from a year ago?
That's hard to say because a lot of guys have just been putting in the work and been very attention to detail and little things. So I can't just give you a name. That'll be kind of hard to do. But as a unit completely, I feel like we've been doing a great job, just trying to do the little things right. And I just can't give you a name to just some one person, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'd be discrediting my other guys. But like I said, man, the unit, how we've been growing together is like friends outside the building, inside the building. It's just a great atmosphere, and I just love being around those guys.
In terms of Saturday and the game, and what are you looking to get out of it? What do you think what kind of a spring has the defense had overall, and what kind of things are you looking for the defense to do Saturday?
I feel like the defense overall has been doing a great job. I feel like the atmosphere and the intensity that we've been playing with has been like just out of this world, and we've been on one accord. So I feel like it's been a great spring for us as a unit. And for the spring, I'm just looking to get more work from the offensive guys and the O-line to just test out our skills and see where we at in the atmosphere, game atmosphere, and just go out there and have fun, compete, and enjoy ourselves, and just have a good game out there with those guys.
A similar question for you. From scrimmage 1 to scrimmage 2, what was kind of Coach G preaching to you all and really harping on that he wanted to see you all and improve on, and then also leading into the spring game? What's he been on y'all about?
He's been on us about knowing what we have to do, knowing our assignment, and just strain, effort, just keep going, playing with relentless effort, and just having the edge about us, having our hand and hats on fire just to go out there and get us some guys and just be some violent dudes up front, in the middle, on the outside, and just do our job, all in that setting. So just little things like that. Just go out there and have fun and play with effort and just know your assignment and do what you can at the best of your ability.
The offensive line is a little bit different, obviously, without Wright and Carvin moving on. Mm-hmm. What has stood out about some of those battles you've had with the offensive line? Who stood out?
Shows me that those guys are playing with a chip on their shoulder. Like, they're letting them know that even though those older guys are gone and the veteran guys are gone, like the standard that's been held for those guys on the offensive line is still going to be held. And they just been just like us, been strained and giving us very, very good work for us for both of us to get better. So like iron sharpening iron. It's been very good though for those guys that's been filling those positions for them.
Bryce, what was maybe the biggest one or two things you learned from last season, playing a lot, being a defensive tackle really for the first time?
Just understanding the like where the back is and understanding the type of blocks I'll get. Like if the back is near me, if the back is away, just having that pre-game, pre-snap before the ball is snapped. Just knowing little things like that has helped me a lot, and I feel like I've grown with my football IQ at the D-line position. So it's just been the little things like that to help me improve my game a lot more, to be able to know what's coming and know what type of blocks that I'll be getting.
How would you say that the team as a whole has really risen to the expectation that this spring brought after the season that you guys had in 2022?
That it's just we know what we're coming for and we know what we're trying to do. So it's just been a whole lot of work, and we know that we're being the hunted, not the hunters anymore. So it's a big difference. So we're just going out there trying to work and get better each and every day.
How big for it was y'all as a unit, as a defensive line and as a defense and as a whole football team to get Omari Thomas back this season?
It was a huge deal. Big O, that's my boy. I love him to death, and I'm just glad he's here. He can teach me some things. He's been teaching me some things on and off the field. He's really been helping me with like learning and knowing what to look for pre-snap to help me with what's going to happen going on the play. And it's just been a great deal to have him still around, a great dude like that, you know what I'm saying, great leadership, great, you know what I'm saying, on and off the field. So just having Big O back has been a big thing for us in this defense, especially that defensive line room.
What kind of player is Omar Norman Lott coming over from Arizona State?
Great player, real physical, dog, can move, can do anything you ask him for. Just in us, like me, guys like me, just helping him when he asks if he needs to know what this is, needs to know what that is. So just being a real great teammate for him and help him, because I know he can help us on the field and on Saturdays. So just looking out for him if he needs anything, we be there for him and being teammates. But overall, him as a player, he got it. Whatever as a D lineman, he got it. One of them dogs. Like, he been doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's some things he can teach me that I need to learn from. So it's just having the guys that we got in the room just can help each and every one of us out a lot for us to be a great unit and take over. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Let's finish up with Ben.
What stood out to you about Arian Carter behind you and then Caleb Herring out there on the edge?
Those are two young guys that I'm trying to get down and trying to just do anything they can to help us with fronts and calls and little things like that. And I just, for them being so young, I see like extremely growth, especially in KP, with just the calls and helping, echoing things that need to be done for us in the front. So he's been doing a great job with that. And AC, man, just coming in and making plays is just, probably who he is. I really didn't know of him, but like I know who he is now. He's a great player, seems real smart, and can go sideline to sideline. So I like both of their games a lot. And I feel like they're going to be able to help us when it comes time in the fall.
Thanks, Bryson.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
Appreciate you.